I'm going to start with developers and designers. Why? Because at Microsoft, we always tend to start with the people who actually create software, whether that's content or code type software. Because in some senses, no revolution, no wave of change in the information industry can really begin until the people who write software and the people who design these experiences are prepared for the next wave. Today we teach people to write software for a given device. You learn how to write software for the PC or for a server or for the internet. We have an evolution that we think happens where you get common platforms, common ways for software developers to build software very easily and transparently that can be coordinated and live out in the internet, but that then lets people run intelligent, smart software in corporate data centers, on phones, and in PCs. We talk about the cloud platform as the major innovation. Today anybody can do a website, there's no question. But to do a website, you start with fairly low-level tools. You have to decide how many servers to buy. If you're a business that wants to have a marketing presence, what kind of demand? How do we scale it up? How do we keep it secure? You're essentially doing a lot of work yourself. In this next generation, companies like ours and Amazon and others will offer platforms essentially on which developers and designers can just say, I've got a new application, and push it to the internet. And it'll do everything you need for storage, management, security, and computation, the network. If you find out you have more users in, I don't know, China than you thought you were going to have, it'll automatically replicate part of your application. So the whole software platform for this next generation evolves and grows. At the same time, we need to give designers the tools to do richer and richer experiences. HTML or simple streamed video isn't going to cut it. We're working today, for example, with Wind here in Italy, with AT&T, on the notion of delivering TV over the internet. People want to have very rich experiences. People want to add interactivity. We need to give designers, video designers, software designers, experience designers, the ability with very simple tools to describe rich interactions and let those flow from the internet all the way down to the TV, the PC, or the phone. And this fundamental transformation in the way we think about designing and developing software is an area of intense investment for Microsoft from an R&D perspective. And you'll continue to hear us talk about and announce new technologies like Silverlight, Windows Presentation Foundation, and more over the course of the next year.